no fun.
I don't want to be blown up.
when,
What is
when you're
wrong
like, I don't
with
want to be
not
blown up,
wanting
you're
to
no
be blown
fun.
up?
What? I actually didn't hear that. What was that, sorry? I was too busy laughing.
I never want to be blown up. That's the fucking point.
Oh, what? Oh, come get the ore, come get the ore, 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 get the ore. Quick, 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 quick. Look, the dynamite's away. Go get the ore. Quick, 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 quick. Look, nitrate, nitrate. Right there. Get it, get it, get it. Mad, eh? Cool. I forgot that. Sometimes I forget that it does that.
You're an ass.
I literally sometimes forget that it does that. Now, question: should I? All right. Should I blast this? Up. Look up to me. Up here. Look at me. Look at me. Or don't. Fuck you then.
I was sorting something out. Was volume wise because
Up
that was
here.
rather loud.
All right. Should I blast this across to here?
Why?
Well, I'm asking, should I or should I not? Like, is there any point to it, or do you think I should just fill it back in again?
Just leave it as is. I'm going to auger this side smooth.
But should I fill that back in? That's what I'm asking.
Why waste the resources doing that?
Why not? Because I have them and I have near infinite resources.
Alright, go for it if you want. Hi, honey. Saren just gave me kitty kisses.
Something. What it was. Gotta leave my. Is this your motorbike or mine?
Mine.
Do you have yours on you or?
No, that's what I had to do. I checked mine. That's my motorcycle tech parked there.
So that's not your one parked there.
That is, I said.
Where's mine then?
Ow! I don't fucking know.
Can you check your inventory and make sure it's
I
there?
just told you I did dig through my inventory. That's how I know it's not there.
Well, then where's mine?
Why the fuck do I keep falling deeper in?
Because it's a big bit.
There we go.
Alright, where the fuck did I put my... Confuses herself. Forgets where motorbike is. Help, scribe.
That
No.
requires scribe to get
I
in
have
here.
forgotten. And scribe's like, no. He's like, lol, you forgot where you put your motor to the bike. I'm like, why would you say something so hilarious and so true? It is the rain again. Has it been raining down there, Scribe? Or?
A little bit.
Yeah, we've been getting freaking smashed down here. Like, not like smash, but like a bit of rain. It's been good. So I'm currently producing a shit ton of brass at the moment that I will be using for producing a shit ton of rockets. So please do not liberate it, Nadi. I mean, like, I will supply you with rockets and shit or whatever you need after the thing I said.
So, where do I need to remember not to go?
What?
Where do I need to remember not to touch?
What am I telling you not to touch? What?
You said something about don't go somewhere and liberate your rockets or something like that. Which
Oh,
area do I need to
oh
avoid?
no, you can liberate some rockets. Hey, if you want to get all up in some rockets, I can fucking I can hook you up. I can hook you up with some shit. Hey, Scribe. Scribe knows all about getting hooked up with rockets, don't you, Scribe?
I think he's refusing to answer at this point.
I just think Scribe's all like, brain. It's like, best way to tell. Actually, I think I'm not. I think. So I've just picked up the motorbike for the moment, anyways. I don't know whose it is. I mean, I can't find mine, and you think yours might not be in your inventory, but I know you've also missed things in your inventory before, so.
Well, I had to ride. We raced here, remember?
Yeah, I know, but I also know that you packed yours up. So, but mine hasn't been packed up because I was driving around like a lunatic last night, I think. So if I do find my one floating around, I'll give this one straight back.
Because all I have on me is materials. That's how I know I didn't.
You don't have a grey long shape in your inventory at all?
No. Oh, never mind. It was
Yeah,
in
you do, don't you?
Yeah, it was in between the stacks of rocks.
Told you.
You're a jerk.
You're a jerk.
Meh.
So I put some spotlights up on the corner, on each corner of the house, place, thing, whatever the fuck it is. Problem is, I don't know if you've noticed, they don't have much of a fucking reach.
No, they don't. They're just like, here's a door.
Like, they are really bright. Don't get me wrong, they're really bright, but their range is dog shit. I'm sure they'll probably be better in Alpha 19. Hey, I said it right! Yay!
We've been calling it .19 without meaning
Yeah,
to,
we've been calling it 119 since how long, Scribe?
Since I mentioned it.
Yeah. I miss Scribe. I wish he didn't get blown up in that horrible accident.
No.
Oh dear fuck. You blew him up too?
No. Maybe. Possibly. Well-timed Lara laugh. Your dad I said hi, and that was a well-timed laugh. Fuck it hell. Let's close this.
As it said hi, and that the laugh just then was well timed.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hi, Lara.
I do.
Nadi also says hi.
He's like, okay, hi, I'm gonna go back to my thing now.
You pretty much. So what is the scribble doing? What are you doing anyway, Scrib?
Mum and Jess also say hi.
Oh, hello! That
Hi,
saves us all saying
Mom.
hi too, so yeah.
Good. They say hi.
I did not say hello to Jess. Do not tell Jess I said hi to her.
We are not going to verify that because we like making you look like
Not
you're
to
being
confirm or deny.
We need to confirm or deny Nadi being friends with Jess. Clearly BFFs, though. I'm saying.
I am not!
Totally are.
Am not.
Gets tired of seeing the same car unpillaged this whole time. Tex car. So I went over to City 2, the one between, you know, the little town between Scribe City, or well, technically it's more of your city now than it is Scribe's because Scribe is.
No, it's Scribe City because of
AWOL.
Scribe's collapse.
Yeah. But Scribble's AWOL. He got eaten by that giant fucking bear, which I still have lost track of. I don't know where that fucker is, but it's out here somewhere.
Thanks for no warning on that.
Beyond the sea.
No, it's opening the trading. You should be fine, but it's just like wandering around. It was so huge. I was panicking. Legit straight shit myself.
Why would you panic over a bear? Have a rifle?
Because it was as big as my fucking car, if not bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you would be scared too. Don't even lie.
Oh, come on.
And then it decided it was a great, and it's just been, it was just sitting out there punching the ground. I'm like, don't punch the, it's not nice. And then I went over to tell it to stop punching the ground, and it got angry at me and it decided to punch my car. And I was like, no. So then I decided to hit it with the car, and it did a flip, and then it landed, and it was like, you know what? I don't like your attitude. And I was like, no, 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 runs away. Speeds away. Bear is completely unfussed by my vehicular onslaught. Doing that now. Yeah, so anyway, so I went over to City 2, and that was I went over there. I looted so many cars, ended up with 2 full stacks of friggin' fuel.
Awesome.
So yeah, happy days.
Are you gonna be a pirate today, Jordan? Scribbles?
I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing.
What's up, man? You seem a bit there.
Yeah. Disinterested
Oh,
in things.
I'm just like, bleh.
But why is like this?
Probably because, school's happening.
Does tend to do that too. I don't know. Bit of a drain. I remember Tafe used to do that to me all the fucking time. I'd get home and it would just like just gets home head desk.
And just flop into bed.
Pretty much. Literally, I just walk into my bed, just walk to my bed, and just somehow just walk to it, and then just one frame bed. Like, wait, how does that? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, let me know if you need anything over there, Nadi, at the Diggy Dig thing. I'm just over at Shamway scrapping cars and shit. I'll be driving around scrapping them because I want parts for reasons. I can't remember what those reasons were at the moment, but I'm sure I'll remember eventually.
You wanted to make more rocket launchers and grenade launchers and a secondary
No,
drawbridge.
I've got enough stuff for all of that, and I don't need another rocket launcher. It's already got one. No point in making another one. But the drawbridge and just the extra materials like mechanical parts would be very useful though. So.
Any spare rebars you can get and concrete would be helpful.
Any extra rebar I can get hold of, so.
Yeah.
Sorry, the rain's gotten really loud, so I can barely hear you.
And weren't we going to do massive spike traps?
Yeah, I think that might be part of what I'm doing as well. Is I might be, I think that that's probably it. I would say so, yeah. Because what we were doing, it was going to be those metal spikes, wasn't it? So the iron spikes, whatever it was.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Wow, that rain is freaking. That'd be some big raindrops.
Sounds like hail being thrown at your window kind of big.
Well, no, but it's just very, very dense rain, like coming down fast. Very, very fast. Like, holy shit. Yeah, so I went to Joey's used cars, went and fucking scrapped every car there, scrapped most of the cars that I could find in City 2, any cars I could find on the way too. And just, yeah, I kept doing that. Like most of that day. Most of the day since you left, basically.
Causes another to collapse.
Oh, please tell me it's not near the friggin' bridge.
No.
Like, if you're gonna cause a collapse, like, wait, was it a planned collapse?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking fine. I know. I have faith in your abilities to create a planned collapse. Like, Scribe figured out planned collapse quite well, actually, after a series of unfortunate events.
All you had to tell me was that there were collapse-worthy things, and then I figured out the range of collapse-worthy gaps, and ever since then it's been good.
Fucking mathematician. You say you don't know fucking math, but
I
you do.
don't
You
know
just don't
math.
know. No,
I
you know
just...
applied math. That's the thing. You know practical math.
Huh?
That's the difference,
I
I
know
think.
cause
Anyway.
and effect. Is that what you're
Yeah, that's
talking
it.
about?
Basically, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Like that's basically me. Like in a nutshell, is I don't know fucking. I don't know math very well at all. To be honest, I suck at it. I'm terrible at it. I will openly admit this. As much as I would like to say that it was partially due to my rather attractive second grade teacher, um, not the case. Well, no, you know what? No, I'm not going to give myself that fucking excuse. Fuck no. No, it was straight up just I have no attention span at all. So, attention, what's the. Oh, look, a book. What's in the book? I don't know. Probably nothing, but who cares? It's a book. Wow. So, yeah.
How about that?
Well, I know, right? Oh, look, how about that? Wow, what a find! Question, Scribe. Speaking of finding things, if by some miracle I managed to get together the monies and stuff to go take a official tour of Chernobyl, would you be in it?
Yeah.
Hey, Bulliet! I nearly walked straight into minefield. Billion. Actually, no, I did walk into the minefield. I just didn't set any off. Luck of the Irish. Yeah,
But
so
you
you'd
gotta be
definitely be in
Irish
it.
for that to work.
Yeah, I'd be in
I
there.
am Irish. Half Irish. More Irish, actually, than most of my family, because I can outdrink all of my family, so fuck them. No, I'm kidding, I love them. Please don't hate me and hit and drop boxes on my head from nowhere. Next minute, walks in the kitchen, box flies from the floor, hits me in the head.
Wait,
That's
legitimately?
cheating. What? Oh yeah, no, Dad actually was being a real shit one Christmas. Like I don't know. I think he just had a shit.
When he was losing his mind, kind of stuff?
No. This is when we were kids. So he was still had most of his senses, anyways. Like it was only towards the later years, like literally the last 5 or so years of his life, when he started going a bit good. That was when he started going go. But anyway, so yeah, I was a young kid, probably I'd say about little more than half Scribe's age. And Mum and Dad loved telling me this story. Dad, in particular, loved telling me this story because it really made him think. And he was like, I don't know. I think he tried to give up smoking, and it didn't work. And I don't know. One of us just it had been a difficult year. We weren't exactly being the most cooperative of kids either, because yeah, I mean, Luke was
8 to 9-year-olds are a pain in the ass, basically. Continue
yeah,
on.
well, it was yeah, basically age differences, and we're all in the same age range of being a pain in the ass. Oh, Nadi, look, we got guests. Look, Nadi, look, we got guests.
I can hear them. They're not
wow.
my type. They're not my cup of tea.
I like this though. I'm just watching it.
So the setup that I
God.
suggested is working much better than anticipated.
Well, they're heading straight for the bridge, right? Because the bridge is active.
And the turrets are doing all the work.
The turrets just dropped every last one of that wandering horde. The horde is gone. I can't come up to the road real quick. Real quick.
I can't. I'm in a I can't. There's no way for me to
Basically,
get there.
alright, so press F1.
Working on it. There we go. I had to dig my
Yeah,
stairs
you
with
got
some
a disabled
staircase.
sound audio source. But anyways, yeah, so never mind. But basically, don't press F1 down. You just get a big whole cannot play disabled audio source thing. But basically up there on the you might want to move it because that's going to go yeet you off the bridge if you don't.
Your bridge sensors don't include being on the bridge?
They do. It's just it's got a 10-second time delay, and then
Ah.
it'll boot you right the fuck off. Like it'll fucking catapult you off there.
Mm.
But yeah, there was like 12 of them, and it turrets equal mashed potatoes. So yeah, zombies lost. We won without me even having to fire a shot. Without either of us firing a shot. So yeah, awesome. Also, why do you move so slow?
Me?
Yeah. Like I was watching you, you were practically like crawling across the bridge, more or less. Like you were just
I don't know.
like ambling like an old lady. You want to lower your ass, you fucking bridge. Yeah. Looks at bridge, scowls in disapproval, and it's just like, sorry. Damn. Yeah. Question: should I reinforce ramp? Because look at ramp. It is the damage. It's not damaged by zombies. It's damage from use.
Mm.
Or should I just keep maintenance up on it?
I just keep maintenance up on it.
Like,
So
what
this
do you
is
think?
this
Do you
the
think
slow
it would
walking
look?
you're talking?
Pardon?
Is this the slow walking you're talking about?
No, no. You were like this. Like you're like that, but like without halting. Like you're like going like really slow, but without stopping. Like you're just really slow. You were ambling along basically.
I don't know.
It was like you were sneaking, but not.
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyways, what do you think of my turrets, by the way? Serious question. Like, what do
Sorry.
you think of my turret setup?
I do like it. I was looking at them. This is kind of exactly what I was talking about doing. Sorry, I
Yeah,
had to
single
sneeze
raised
really
up
hard.
around, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, and check this out. Come to the turret. Oh no, you're already down there. Don't worry. All right. So good. I'll show you another time. Let me
Sorry.
know if you need
I'm
help
in
with
dig
that
dig
down
mode.
there too. It's all right. If you need help down there or repair kits and shit, let me know. I will, however. Also, if it starts doing that weird texture glitch up the top here with the friggin' pain in the ass, you know how sometimes you get that weird
Yeah.
stretched texture thing? There's a reason I've left grass and shit along the edges of it. All you gotta do is just whack one of those and just like take it out with your friggin' machete or something like that, and the glitch will just disappear along that route, mostly.
I
So,
forgot.
yeah, it took me ages to figure out how to fix that glitch. So yeah. And it turns out all you got to do is just interact with whatever it's glitching over. Hard part is not falling in wherever it was. Don't slip and fall in yellow snow. Just like Scribe told me. He taught me well. Sometimes I miss that old goat. Meh. Goat. Wait, what? Where? Where? I wonder if we can make stacks of. Oh, can we make stacks of brass? Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be something? This is actually the most brass I've ever had at any one time. Ever. Not
I'll
saying something.
take your word for it.
Well, I'm near on a stack.
Ah.
And that's because I literally last night I came back with nearly fucking how many of those friggin' I come with? I came back with about
Your asphalt's ready to use.
oh sweet all of it.
Yeah. I was
Oh,
gonna make
beautiful.
concrete, but then I realized I need to wait on the cement mix.
That's all right. The yeah, I'll clear that shit out of the way then. Cool. I have concrete. What are you after?
I just need to finish my building so it's not just like
Are you
rebar.
just are you gonna use the mixers here just to
Might
get
as well while I'm here. I mean,
fuck it, why
it'd
not?
be carrying less materials back.
Sure, that's fine. I've got a ton of rocks, so just as long as you keep the forge filled and fueled,
Yeah.
the forge is fueled, then go for it. Just yeah, better idea. Cement, max it out. That's the wrong one. I better that one.
I've got both your forges going right now, so that when I come around the corner of the house, I'll be able to just pick it up and then drop another load of stuff to restock your forges.
Mm-hmm. So, while you're load all this shit, I have so materials. Also, Nadi, I'm near on and Scribe when you eventually come back. I have far too many engines at the moment, way too many. Please, for the love of God, you guys take a few each.
Can I
Take
take a
maybe about
motorcycle?
6 each.
Yeah,
What?
I want to make a couple of generators, and
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
then
say. Yeah.
at least 4 cement mixers, just because how fucking long it takes for them to make
Well,
cement.
let's see how many. Let's see how many thingos we got.
Actually, how about that? Why don't you just make the
Yeah, I'll
cement
calculate it
mixers?
up, and I'll yeah. That's actually probably a better idea. To be honest, it's a good thing.
Yeah, because you've got your 2 that work great for repairs, because you're working from a building that's already set up. Whereas
Yeah.
I'll be building an actual
You're building from scratch,
fortified.
so you need a lot more
Yeah.
of those. Yeah, yeah. I know what you
When we do the one or the Alpha 19, I think we should do the map that I found. It's listed as a mountain map, but I spawned in the desert while you guys were watching the Chernobyl video. I spawned in the desert, and like it was full of mesa towers, and I'm just thinking of
Hey,
so many.
before
Huh?
you get too carried away, that map won't work with Alpha 19. Sorry.
So that all has to be new maps. Well, I'm talking
Yeah,
about when it comes out,
because
and
the
we
new
have the
asset.
option of that particular map.
I don't know. You have to talk to Scribe. He's our resident expert on it. More about
I
than
mean,
I
I
do.
would imagine they keep the same map types even though they update the game.
Probably. I mean, like, it wouldn't surprise me.
What now?
What do you know? Do you know much more about if you've got time or if you're willing to do so? Would you be able to see if there's any more information about Alpha 19 at the moment?
Because I was thinking that the
So
map that I just found using my mother's birthday is actually really cool because it has giant desert mesas standing up, like towers all on their own. And I was just staring at them going like, this is so superhero fortification here. I want to build inside one of those towers. And then I thought, well, what if I do it with you guys instead? And after it's released in Alpha 19, and Hunter's like, well, we don't know if 19 will have the same maps as
uh,
18.
no, Alpha 18 maps are not compatible with Alpha 19.
Yeah,
If you use the same seed, you'll get a completely different map because of the amount of point of interest that have been added, around 500.
Mm,
And well, Gen's a little different.
yeah. So unfortunately, Nadia, as I suspected, thanks, Scrub. Much appreciated, man. For your input. He loves to scribe. He knows so much. Scribe's like, yeah, okay, fucking calm down, too. Fwah! No. Fwah! No. But, yeah, so unfortunately, Nadia, as I suspected, that's basically the case. We won't be able to use those maps. We might be able to use Seed, but as Scribe just said, yeah. Sad face sucks, but I do think though, just thinking about it now, because I built a before I do the Alpha 19 update or whatever. Oh, my Jenny ran out. But she ran out of fuel. No. All right. Anyways, as I was saying, perfectly cut screen or not.
Sorry, I was typing in a question because Zuzu is actually apparently a nerd, and he was telling me all these. Oh, needs repairs. That's why I stopped. I stopped, and then I found out it needed repairs.
Where did my? Did you already grab some of the asphalt,
No,
or did I already take it?
there should be one thing of asphalt in each thing.
I
Cement
do
mixer.
the other one. Did I bloody misplace the other one already? I bet I did. What a retard. I would. God.
No, Zuzu's talking to me about the sound quality and other things from the video I did with Jared, and he's He's just kind of giving me pointers that are a little disheartening because I knew I was kind of jumping into the ship blind with the best I could do.
What's wrong? What are these? What are these things he's trying to friggin' pick at you about? What's going on?
Well, first of all, as
And
you
who the
can
fuck is Zuzu anyway?
my nephew,
Never heard of him.
have he just came into my life last year after being unavailable for like 6 years.
Well, I don't like that he's making you feel disheartened. So, anyways, continue.
No, he's very much a nerd. It's not like dreamy level, but I said I made a YouTube channel. I'd like your opinion on a couple of these videos. He's like, well, it's hurting my ears a lot to listen to these. You guys are screaming way too much. You're cursing way too much. Things like that.
That's bad luck because that's how we are. This is why you wanted this channel because you
Yeah.
wanted us
Cursing wouldn't
down
matter
as we
because
are.
I'm just gonna say cursing doesn't matter at all because you're allowed to curse.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
I'm kind of trying to ignore
That's
that. And he's like,
preference. Yeah.
well, sponsors and video ads and everything else. And he's trying to go at this like this is a big old business venue because maybe I'll make money on the side if I ever decide to. And so he's kind of fixated on, well, let's get this into something that you can make money off of. And I'm like, you do realize to get the sound quality you're talking about would be a pretty big out of pocket expense. And then it's just, I think he's gone from, I think he's still a kid. He's around Jordan's age, and he's rethinking this is what you want to do to succeed in business because his dad's a fucking rich businessman. And I'm like, well, I was asking about the fun part, dear. Just because it hurt your ears doesn't mean it hurt everybody else's. And that's why there's ability to turn stuff down and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So he's making me face the business side of it, which I didn't want to do for a while until I ironed out the kinks. Because, yeah, even though I'm publishing things right now, I'm paying attention to what gets likes, what gets attention, what doesn't. Because what may work for someone else, other artist and be their trademark is not necessarily going to mean people are immediately going to find us.
Exactly.
And I haven't really mentioned that to Zuzu, so I don't think he's realized that yet. But I am asking him some questions to keep in mind for later and to keep an eye out of things. So that's why I had stopped before I realized, oh, my auger actually needed repairs.
Mm.
Oh, and Jordan, apparently Hunter gave me several stacks of gas, which I immediately forgot at home.
GG, Nadi, he says. Well,
good game.
very goodly job.
I'll
Oh,
play it.
there's my other friend. I was like, have I gone mad?
Where'd you put it?
I put it in the fucking in the resources chest. You know that one friggin' chest in my in the workbench room.
Mm-hmm.
The one that can't be locked. That one. That's where I put it. The one where all my friggin' materials are, with my building, like my raw mats are, like my raw, construction mat.
So, when are they going to force us to switch to Alpha 19? Do they have to force us, or do we do it?
Basically, it will when Alpha 19 releases, it will release for everybody, and your Steam will auto update
Yeah, if
if
it says
you
to,
tell it
yeah.
to. If not, then you can tell Steam, I want to change back to Alpha 18 by enabling that feature.
And we
Yeah,
can
I
do
think
that
it's
for
like
as long as it's being tested?
opt in or out of betas or whatever the stuff,
Well,
isn't it?
yeah, Alpha 19 is being tested. You have to opt in to play it. When it's released as a stable version, then all the players currently will be able to upgrade to it. Steam will likely do it automatically.
So, I think what I'm going to do then is use this construction project I have going on in the Collapse server as an experiment and see if it works for in general to do on the Alpha 19.
Like, I don't know what other changes they're adding to it as far as booting and stuff is concerned. We don't know. They've only told us what they know so far, like, or what we know about it so far. So, I hope there's a lot more. That'd be cool. But if that's if what they've got there is all they've got, I don't. Yeah, I'm happy. Like, it sounds like it's going to be pretty cool. But either way, yeah. What are your thoughts, Griblet?
I think Alpha
Yeah,
19 will definitely be interesting to see how it goes. Just with the changes and everything.
You hadn't noticed that, Nadi?
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know how whether or not you heard it, but just before that plane flies over, you get the daytime, the middle of the day. You get those, the cicadas and stuff like that. You get those start making all your normal noisy bugs suddenly start, and then the plane flies over like maybe a second or two later, and then that everything goes back to normal.
Have not noticed that.
I noticed it. What a while ago. What happened? I wonder if it's because they all get rolled up because it's the first time something that big has been out in the area for so long.
Well, at least according to their little lives.
With the amount of time the airdrop's supposed to take, it probably is that.
Yeah,
It's like, oh look, a thing that makes noise.
yeah, a big thing that makes a big noise. Yeah.
Alright, I think I've stared at this too long. Hunter, come.
I'll be at the moment.
Yeah, make sure I did straight edges for the most part.
If you like, you don't feel like I need to say you don't have to do that. By the way, if you don't want to do it, like I know it's getting
Hey,
a shit ton of XP.
it's
Do you
an
have nerdy
easy...
glasses on, by the way?
No, I have the
Do
lucky
you want to
looters.
borrow a set of mine?
No, I've got the lucky looters right now. Other
Do
than
you
this
have
spot right here, will you... Ah! How did I jump? What did you do? What did you do? Why
nothing?
did
You
I jump?
jumped. You must have bumped spacebar. I'm assuming
I don't trust
either
you.
that or you walked up this. Here, look. There's like a little lip right there, and now you've just dug yourself into a ditch. Okay, no, cool, go for it. I'm glad you did.
Well, this is what I'm trying to do, is smooth out these walls. And I was hoping to get your opinion to make sure I did that, and it was
Alrighty,
just...
so
Yeah.
the only gripe I have, and the only problem that you've made, if you come to me, so have a look down here. Come this way. No, turn off your flashlight, and look straight down there. Now you see along the left side of this wall here, right along, yeah, right along there. See how you got that slope right along here? How you keep popping up. Right now, I'll show you how to get rid of these. So what you do is you aim for about top middle of it, and it'll flatten to a flat right here like this. There, you see?
Yeah, and I had been staring at it for so long that I couldn't even see
Yeah.
that. That's why I wanted you to come down here and double check my
Yeah.
eyes.
All right. And that's also why I said suggested turning off your flashlight too, because it's just honestly, if you turn it off, you get to see the natural shadows, and it'll give you a better idea of how it looks.
I will try to remember that.
That's all right. Like part of the learning thing, dude. So it's all good. Like Scribe and I both had to learn this shit ourselves too. So now, do we want a lip over the top of this so that it's got a curve?
That's up to you.
Obviously not that big of a. Yeah, well, I'm asking you because your trenches were more successful than mine the first time. You saw how. Well, I wouldn't say.
Well, yours is also twice as deep as mine.
Well, this is true, but
So let's experiment with how deep it is.
and just try and keep the walls flat. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All of the angry turret noises. Or get sent, buddy. So I was trying to decide. I've got another door, another thingo, bridge, drawbridge. Yeah. Do you reckon I should put it on this side of the building, or should I put it on the other side where we usually cross at?
I think you should put it on hold.
I've already got it. I'm just saying.
As in, don't place it anytime soon. Find out, because my concern is, whoa.
Alright, I got him.
Why am I stuck on?
Oh, did you get yeeted up into the? Oh.
That's
Hello.
what happened last time. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Hi there. Cool. You found a
What?
magic block.
You found an elevator or something.
Yeah, you found an elevator. Oh good, I fixed. Yeah, see how it's trying to boot you up. That's how the game tries to deal with a stuck player. It tries to kick you upwards or out of that spot so that it can unstick you.
Clever, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's designed to do it. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not supposed to get you stuck in the terrain, obviously, but
Yeah. But what I was saying is, with one drawbridge, I'm curious if they were always going to be drawn to the active, if they turned on drawbridge, or if there's two drawbridges, we then have to defend from two different sides.
well, that's what I was concerned about. So I was thinking if I try and put a second one in, then yeah, they will try and go to. I think the second one should be manual control only. So only if there was going to be a second one, it should be an unpowered one. So it'd have to be controlled by switch or something. Or it would be a powered one, but it would be like it'd have a battery bank and a switch instead of the lovely nice thing the other one. What you had helping with up here because up here looks a bit. So, well, what do you think? What would you do in that situation? Would you stick with just one bridge, or would you go with two?
Since yours is a fortified outpost that does not have a secure decision yet, I would say leave it with one for now.
Yeah, for the
See how
Blood
it
Moon,
performs in the nearby Blood Moon to see.
Good idea.
Keep a switch on hand. That way you can manually turn the bridge on and force funnel the zombies through it.
Yeah, I think that's a good. Well, that's why I've kept one in the
All you
chest
gotta
here,
do
just in
is
case.
change. I mean, you can
Exactly.
place it up high where the zombies can't reach it, and then all you have to do is cut the wire to the cameras and change it to that, or you can switch the sensors to zombie only.
So it will only activate for zombies, and therefore
And then
they will be like, oh yeah, we can go over the bridge, and then they just get firing squatted by us or the friggin' turrets.
Yeah, and or if you have the bridge activating for zombies only, you also get the effect that every 10 seconds it has to draw up and drop down again.
Exactly. So they might get yeeted into the sky as well. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's actually a good idea.
Also,
I like
if
that
I
idea.
were you, I know it's a pain in the butt, but I would cut down all this grass. It's much easier to see spider crawlers in it when it's not there.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the same thing. And it's not really a pain in the ass.
That's why I was doing that around
actually quite
my
reasonable,
firehouse. Because I was thinking about it, and like the ones that attack the firehouse the most are the crawlers.
Yeah. Well, what did we have? We had the biggest issue we had, and I was so surprised that we actually ran into them so early. I did not at all expect them.
The exploders.
Yeah, I didn't expect them so early. They shouldn't have shown up so early. That's what worried me a bit because I was like, why are they here so early? No, I will turn that on stuff that I can just deal with. So yeah, I don't know exactly what because I don't think I ran into them last time on Naviskeen. I didn't run into them until the upcoming Blood Moon now, as far as I'm aware. Like I had the big angries, like a lot of the big angry punchy military dudes, yeah, but I did not have those friggin' suicides. I'm pretty damn sure I didn't have the suicides on day 9. Fairly sure, like I'd say about 60-40. Is my thing. The other thing I was thinking about too. Um, do I want to, or do we want a minefield on this big open area where we know for a cert that they are most likely going to spawn? Because,
Okay,
well, we saw what happened with your
I
one.
just set cement happening. Let me come outside here. I'm at the front door. Where are you?
Over here at
Okay.
the clearing grass. Do you have a machete? Do you want? Can you give me a hand with clearing grass, I suppose? Just
No, I was just coming
yeah.
over to see what you're talking about.
Oh, well, give me a hand with the grass here. But yeah, so out here where all this that we're clearing is, should we? Do you think put a minefield out here?
No.
Since we can't reach this with a vehicle anymore,
Put the
and the zombies are not
minefield
that good.
put the minefield on the other side of the trench. That way it does
Yeah,
not create footholds for them.
yeah, I kind of see what you mean. Because then we have to avoid it too. Is that what you mean?
Yes, and we need the ability to zigzag
To
and
run
weave.
around. So that, yeah, that was what I was conflicted about, but I wasn't sure if
I
that
took
was.
I took the most deaths when I was pinned between the house and your minefield as the zombies were
Yeah,
coming along the edge of the house. That's
which
where
is
I
why I
died the
cleared those mines out.
most.
Yeah, and I
Also,
think if I remember correctly, one of those suiciders got me because he was lit, like he was active, but not ready to blow. So he
also,
was
why are you
armed
wasting your machete?
because I can, and it's not really wasting it. Remember, Diamond Blade mod doing bugger all to my machete at all.
It's
More
grass,
effective too.
so it's one hit even with fists.
Yeah, but it's more entertaining to hit it with the machete. Plus, I need practice with my machete. Okay, let me learn with the machete. What do you got to pick on my machete for?
Because a machete is a weapon, it is not a gardening tool.
Oh, fine. I'll go get my gardening tools then.
You have your hands!
Comes back out with rocket launcher. I mean, technically, argument could be made that that is a gardening tool.
Squints.
Don't worry, Nadi. I've got my gardening tools.
Hey Hunter, you know what I want for my birthday?
Look, Nadi, my gardening tools. See? Knuckles. Oh, that's
Why did the bridge just activate?
because that's why.
Okay, okay. I
Edge
saw it
defense
move
event.
and I'm like, oh shit, what's going on?
Yeah, 10-second delay for thing. Yeah, so sorry, what were you saying? What do you want for your birthday?
I want a
I
7
swear
days
to
to
God, if
die.
you say dragon, what?
I want a real life 7 days to die machete that I can use.
I'm not sure if I can swing that. I can try.
Like you guys
I
have
mean,
actual swords and armor and
all right,
shit,
you find
right?
the design. You find the design you want. I will send you the money. How about that? No, I'm serious. Like, you find the design for it. The machete, like you mean the machete, like the one that I've got. So it's like it'd be like a
We have,
cane
yes.
machete. Yeah, you find the design. Make sure it's legal and that you're not going to get done in for it.
Oh, of course not. We don't have those laws here.
Check anyway. Just walks right up to Nadi. Check anyway. Um, and then yeah, because we can have one technically, but we also can't. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
There are loopholes in our laws, and that's what I'm concerned about. Is that you may have loopholes in your laws too,
No,
but the other way around, where you can't have one but you can
no. As long
because
as
of the
they don't care about
laws.
the blade itself. The question is whether we're carrying it around and we have a weapons permit for carrying it around and using it.
That's the point.
And for things like the medieval groups, they get permits to do it in gatherings. So yeah.
Hmm. For me, I my brother actually got a machete a while back. He got himself a really good one. Oh, I'll tell you what. So there was. Oh, I'll tell you Matt's story. Right. So there was this there was this guy that we used to know. He's unfortunately passed away recently because he was into drugs. Had a bad go at it, anyways. So this guy, he was going off his chops one night, and my brother, he just got fed up with it, right? Goes out there with his machete, mind you. This guy's going off his chops, going, oh boy, here you go, rah, rah, rah. And my brother goes out there, oi, tink, 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 taps the machete, not the blade first, on the side, like so, the side of the machete, just tink, tink on the fucking top of his the top of his letterbox. He says, "You want to pull up, bud? Don't be bringing your shit up over here," because he was going all off his chops out the front of my brother's place. I think I was over hanging out with Heretic and Jackson that time. And yeah, the guy's like, "Oh, sorry, bro. No, I didn't mean nothing about it, Tate. No, sorry, right, yeah, all that sort of stuff." He's like, "Look, man, it's all good." He said, just man, you got to just calm down, relax. What's up? Do you want to smoke? You all right? You good? Yeah. So my brother just basically said, "Pull up. I am armed. Don't fuck with me. But other than that, we're good if you don't fuck around."
Yeah, we have two kinds of
And we
permits. You need
never
firearm
had a problem
permit,
after that.
carrying
It was
permit, and concealed weapon permit. For a gun, and for a knife, you just need carrying permit and concealed weapon permit for
See,
knives. Because a lot
he,
of the immigrants here actually do use machetes for things
yeah,
like
like
chopping
because
down
they
the
eat a
palm tree fronds
yeah, or
and things like
cane and
that.
sugar cane and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's not too much of a concern here, and I live in Arizona where it's very much a happy state. So there's
yeah, because
definitely no issues there,
how
especially.
close are you guys to Texas?
I'm 8 hours away from Texas and 4 hours from Mexico.
So is your state bordering Texas or
Actually
I don't
no. It
I
goes
don't
it
remember.
goes California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas. And the three
Right.
before Texas are on the border of Mexico.
So you're are all the gun happy states basically.
Yeah, we're the Southwest. Technically, we go up
Yeah,
as far north as Colorado, Wyoming, and Utah, but because Utah has all the fucking Mormons, it's not as big of a thing unless you're out in the
yeah, because
country. Colorado's trying to make itself all prissy up in the mountains, so I don't know much about that. But the Colorado Plateau areas, where it's a lot like Arizona and New Mexico, are the same.
good job, Nadi. Let's go get some food because we're probably both very hungry now. Yeah, so you'll say, yeah, so that's all right then. But what
Yeah.
I was going to say is, yeah, Australia here. See, we have an interesting thing. What do we got here? Take that and that.
Yo, Barkeep, what's a food? I'm over
You
here,
got
Barkeep, set it
some,
down.
you got some tuna and some sham. So just get some sham and some tuna. Have
I
that.
like how we're doing this.
All right, it's fucking mad. Right, and I got some stuff that I'm going to try out on you too because I used this the other day. It's actually not too bad. Feel like what am I missing? Ah, right. Right. Cheesecake.
I feel like I'm forgetting to do something. Am I forgetting to drink water or something? Did you give me water? Yes, you did. You gave me
Um,
tea. I'm
I
like,
did
I'm
give you.
staring at it, and it's kind of hard because you know how when your text and stuff on your game or screen or anything is just a tiny bit too small? That's what it's like right now
I've
because
never seen
everything's
it.
on my TV.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm 2 body lengths away from my TV as I'm sitting.
Fair enough. forget why I built a chemistry station. Sure, there was a reason. Oh, right, because when I was making glue, I needed to make it faster. I just faster. I need to refill all glass shells that I have. All right, here, I'll take some of this.
Why did I take that?
Take what?
Give you all the iron.
But here, take this. Try that out. Oh, I have a. Actually, no, you should be right. You should be able to eat it. I don't think you'll get food.
Pie! You can make pie! Sorry, Sarah, I know I'm being weird, dude.
Oh,
You know what?
pie.
I need to take a moment and collect my animals.
Your what?
I'm gonna hop off.
All right, Scrub. Catch
Bye!
you later, man. Thanks for showing up.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.
That's what I was going to do. I need to find my ferrets. Well, Kilari seems to think the top box of the cat tree is hers.
Hmm.
I'll leave you there for a bit,
For
honey.
that. Good luck with that, Kilari.
Hey, if she wants it, she can keep it, because this cat tree's going to be in the pet room, where the ferret cage is going to be left open at all times.
But yeah, but I mean, like, she can like try and freaking. Wasn't that what one that Sarah was chilling out on?
No, he likes to chill out on the hammock above it.
Ah, right,
He's a
right, right.
little
No,
too big for being in the boxes themselves, but he likes
I
sprawling
get,
on top of them.
I get.
Okay, one ferret accounted for. Now to find the others. Two ferrets accounted for. You're drinking water, so whatever. Okay, where are the other two? Is the question. Are they hiding in your ferret hole? Well, Duker's found her favorite spot. I couldn't get the last of the three buckets up top, so one of them's underneath where the TV is, and Saren likes to watch things in there. So where is Kavia? Oh, one ferret's missing somewhere in the house.
Can you do me a favor while you're here? Because I'm going to go out and about for a moment, for a little bit, if I can get hold of some. Oh, what do we need? We need bullets because I'm going to need to stock up those turrets again.
Hmm.
Um, I've got a fair amount of brass, as you probably just noticed, got on the intake. It's not already finished. Is it already finished?
The intake finished intaking, yes.
Do you,
All the brass was
the brass?
the brass all went in there, and I put iron in its place.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go and see if I can get hold of some bullets.
Okay, so I've got this all cooking away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to... Wait, what did you ask of me?
I was just gonna say, yeah. Just every now and then, just check on the generators and refuel them. If you while you're here, so I'm just gonna go do the rounds. Go hit some of the traders, get some more bullets and stuff.
And I'm guessing you just topped them off?
Yep, basically.
Alright. I'm gonna make a round to my base. Use the supplies I just made. And then I'll be back.
Mm-hmm. I will be back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
I am still on my way to my house.
I think one of the things I like about this base that I got here is with that bridge, the little ramp is perfect for takeoff. Whenever I need to use a gyro. So I can just go wee up the bridge. I don't even have to fly off the bridge. I just fly towards it, up the ramp, and then airborne.
I've gotta stop doing that.
What?
There's a ditch. Fuck. Bang!
Kamikazing yourself into a ditch.
Yeah. Oh, I felt that. What happened?
What?
What was that?
But what?
Double experience?
I just wiped out some zombies. Unfortunately, I wiped out a box as well. Maybe a bit sad, but shit. Yeah, unfortunately, slug rounds not the greatest thing to use near a box. Oh, shit happens.
I mean, if you
Near
want to
near a
put it
box.
that way.
Well, yeah, I mean, happens. No, I was like, ah. So the next respawn day for the traders will be the day 88. And then after that, I'm assuming the next one after that will be post thing.
Okay. Seriously, I'm out of concrete already?
Concrete or cement?
Cement. Drives me nuts that it takes 10 per block to make it.
Mm. What are you doing?
I adjusted my microphone because it almost hit me in the shoulder. I am standing safe at my base. I'll be right back. I've got to go pee really badly.
Uh-huh.
Be back.
Welcome. Alright, I'm heading to you for a moment.
Okay, I'll stay put then.
Drop off some. I picked up some recipes that bloody thing. That crate that I accidentally, well, that box that I accidentally I got some things out of, but
Hi, Canary.
but I also managed to get some schematics, so that'll help for you. So I've already got them. Sure. It drives directly towards. There's a tree in the way. Stops, chops tree down, keeps driving. There's a building in the way. Blows up building, keeps driving. There's a mountain in the way. Blast mountain out of the fucking planet. Keeps driving. Yeah, I am genuinely considering whether or not I am thinking about handing over ownership of the city, or rather, status of the city to you, of this city, to you, because you're here more than Scribe is. So, because, I mean, it's been what, nearly a month now? No, it can't be. Sure, has it? Since he's been in here?
It's been a while.
I don't know. Anyway. To me. There you are.
I really hope you weren't firing at me just now.
No, I shut in the air because you weren't paying attention.
I was paying attention. I'm reading. I was actually emptying my inventory.
Says reading, wasn't reading. Also, I have one more thing for you.
Yay! Handlebars for future auger.
Bingo. Also have a wheel.
What? Oh, a wheel.
What did you think I said?
Whip. I legitimately thought you said whip. Ah, cold toes. Clay, iron, brass, and sand.
But yeah, what are your thoughts? Because, I mean, it's your call. You want it or not.
I like just being out in the middle of nowhere between 3 towns and 2 traders. And I feel like that'd be a kind of a low blow against Scribe to say something like that. Just
Well,
for inactivity. Be kind of rude.
It's not a case of like being nasty or anything like that. It's more of a case of progression. Like world keeps spinning, people keep moving without others.
I think you should take it up with him, not me.
Yeah, that's what I was. Well, that's why I thought I'd discuss it with you first, and then talk about it. I was going to talk to him, but he just seems so today. So I was like, so I didn't talk to him about it. Otherwise, I would have gladly talked to him about it. Yeah. No, he just seems so.
I feel like as soon as it switched from Chernobyl to about 7 Days to Die, he lost all interest.
Yeah.
Maybe Scribes wanting Hunter Chernobyl time.
I don't know. There's no real Chernobyl time though, because I can't really go into Chernobyl.
As in you two watching videos of the guy he likes.
Maybe I don't know. I mean, he seemed like he was barely focusing to that to be honest as well. So,
Probably just brain dead and whatnot.
mm, I don't know. Well, regardless of whether
That's
you
why I
do or
got
not,
up.
I ain't going. What?
I meant to take my pills when I got up and I got distracted and then I sat back down after grabbing a drink, not remembering why I needed the drink. I'll be right back. I need my pills.
Welcome. Yeah, I think I might actually, on second thoughts, maybe not do that. I might just fucking keep that city as, probes one. I think we actually have a legit storm rolling in. Holy shit. Hang on a sec.
In game or real life?
Yeah, I think I just heard actual thunder. IRL thunder, yeah. Proper storm coming in.
Hmm.
They're not usually very common in winter, so this could be a fucking nasty one. Well, I mean, they weren't common. They're getting more common lately. Weather's been whack recently.
Saren goes, I be good. I give you mouse now. Go get your mouse. Can you hear him take off when he
I heard
does?
the jingling, yeah.
Get your mouse. Get your mouse. Bonk. Okay, let's see if I can get this working or not.
Yep, it's thunder. Definitely confirmed. I just had to have my ear cups off for a couple moments to
Find out.
happen. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely thunder. We've got a proper storm coming in. So if I randomly disappear, that's why.
Okay. still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you ever have those moments in game where shadows reflect and you're like, oh fuck, glass broken. Oh wait, no, it's just shadows.
Hmm.
Do you?
Sometimes. Sometimes, not often, but sometimes. Like where you get that, like the jagged crack in the glass or look thing.
Right now I've got pale moonlight coming down at me because apparently where I'm building my thing, you can see the moon clear as day every night.
Mm.
And with that being said, it also allows placing things. It allows blue moonlight to come through. If that makes sense. Blue moonlight, yeah. Yes, no, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And well, that's why I can't place it. I'm standing in it. Doy.
Womp womp.
Alright. And I kept thinking it was fractured glass or something that I was seeing because of the way it the way the pattern was from the shadows of the moonlight through the leaves. There we go. Words completely
Yeah.
failed me and now they have not.
Yeah, I know what you mean.